Hey there, Dave Perry here. I've been in computers for a really long time, and I bought one of these for a customer a while back. They didn't need a lot of speed, so I thought it would be quicker than it is, though. So what I purchased was can I hold this up here? Let me make this bigger. And sorry, I'm still learning how to do OBS and all that stuff. So it's basically what you see in the background. You know, it's just this uh, external hard drive, 2 terabytes. So, anyways, I plugged in the previous one I had, and I always wipe these out. And the reason I wipe them out is you need to write to every spot on the drive because it reveals problems. So, say it got dropped in the store, or damaged in shipping, or it might just be a bad manufacturer. I always like to write to the drive every sector before I put data on it. And I highly recommend everyone do that because I've actually had it in the past reveal problems, in the external drive. And they ended up preventing me from losing a RAID, or in the case of like most residential places, it just kept me from having tons of problems. The drive was bad right out of the box. So I usually zero wipe them, but in today's, I'm just going to format it just to show you how slow this really is. Um, this is why I picked up this one. Uh, and I did test it a bit. Um, and then I thought, you know what? I really need to do a video on this. So what I have in the background here is what I tried. So this is, or what I purchased. So it's the Ghost Spider drive. And sorry about my throat. I have problems with my throat. Nothing that a Dr. Pepper can't fix. Just kidding. I shouldn't drink Dr. Pepper or any pop. So this is what I purchased. Ghost Spider Special Edition Firecuda external hard drive. Now, even mechanical drives hooked up to a USB 3 end up, getting like 180, 200 megs per second, megabytes. Uh, with this having what I believe was a little bit of cache in it to help speed it up. And anyways, let's get to the specs. I won't make this video long because there's not that much to say about it. And this is the second one. So the first one I bought for the other customer was a Spider-Man one. This one's actually the Ghost Spider, but they're all the same. That's what it's on the back screen there. 2 terabyte capacity, So, oops, what did I hit? Sorry. I haven't organized my desk yet. This is only like the second video I've done. Um, anyways, so yeah, I like the artwork. It's pretty, and I love the RGB. Everything on mine is RGB. Um, but yeah, so anyways, let's get on with it. So let me just open this up. And okay, just put this over here. Now, I expected these to at least have 100 megabytes per second. And, now that this is the second one I have, I probably won't buy any more because a normal hard drive is actually quicker than this. So, just going to plug her in and plug it into my hub. And I have a very nice USB TP-Link hub here. So, there we go. And pretty colors. Actually, here, let me... Oops. Sorry, messy room. Yeah, so it has pretty colors. I like it. Uh, Sorry about the cables. Sorry about the mess. I'm going to work on organizing this for in the future. I plan on doing tons of videos. As you can see in the background here, I have lots of equipment. I've been doing this for like 30 years professionally, and doing it for like an extra 10 for just myself. Since I was a little kid, I've been in computers. So anyways, what I usually do with brand new drives is, yep, 1.8 terabytes. So I always run, where did it go? Sorry, tons of icons, and I'm not completely organized yet in doing videos. Tech icons, yeah, crystal disk. Okay, so, oops. So here's my drive H. So you can see it's only been on like not even, well, about an hour. Been turned on 7 times, so it's pretty much a brand new drive. So let me just show you how bad these are. And it doesn't matter which computer I've used. And as you can see from my specs, I'm not hurting for specs. You know, Ryzen 5950X with a G-Skill memory and lots of SSD horsepower. Nice video cards. Well, video card. But anyways, so let's format this and I will show you how bad it is. And it's really sad too because I like Seagate. My entire server runs Seagate drives. So I'm just going to get rid of that. I usually don't use backup software that comes with the drives. I usually use Robocopy, set up a script. I know that's above a lot of people's, you know, uh, what they know, but we'll talk about that another time. Okay, so I'm not going to do a quick format. I like to touch every single sector, and I usually don't use this program. I'm just using this for simplicity's sake. I usually run it on a Linux server, and I DD0 wipe the drive. Um, you know, but for now, just for until I get my stuff started, I'll just show you how bad these are. It's quite a shame. So, formatting, make sure I got the right drive. Yeah, drive H. Okay. There we go. Okay. So as you can see, oh, that is really, really weird. I was only getting 20 megs per second earlier. Go figure. And then I did a quick format just for this video, copied the little files back, and now I'm getting 120, which is, you know, that's actually not bad. The question is, why? Anyways, I'll let this go to see if I can exhaust the cache, because I think this has a 12 gigabyte high performance cache. So we shall see. Let's see if this drops off in speed as time goes on. So 131 megs. While that's going, let me just move this over here. Sorry, my camera's in the way of everything. Okay, so we're just going to close that. That's OBS. Like I said, I haven't fully organized how I'm going to do these videos. I've always wanted to do them. You know, that's why I got into computers, to help people. A long time ago, I saw people getting ripped off when I was a kid, and it drove me crazy. And I even got kicked out of the store because I kept trying to warn people like, hey, you know, they're ripping you off. They're not telling you the truth about what you're buying. They're upselling way more than you would ever need and what you asked for. But anyways, that's another story. Okay, so far, you know, 131 megs, that's actually pretty good. It's plugged into the same hub I had before, and I wasn't getting these kind of speeds. So very, very interesting. Oh, hey, I can just do this, can I? Oh, I can't just quickly disable the mic in here. Well, I'll figure all that stuff out later. Sorry. Well, 130. I have nothing to complain about those speeds. I just don't know why I was only getting 25. You know, I think the most I got earlier was 25, maybe 29 at peak, and then drop back down to 25. And after like half an hour, uh, it was at like 15 to 20 something. And then I stopped formatting it, did a quick format, stuck it back in the package so I could show you what you got. And yeah, getting better speeds. So, well, I'm not going to obviously leave this video for that whole format. So, but anyways, that's the kind of review, I guess. It's not really extensive. I didn't run IOMark and all that stuff, but if anyone's curious, I honestly thought this would only be like 25, 30 megs. I'm happy at the change, write speed 139, but I'm kind of curious now because the previous one, no matter how many times I plugged it back in and formatted it, it was always slow. This one here, first time I plugged it in since opening it, and slow. So, hmm, well, I think I'm probably around where I would have been before, for formatting. Well, I'll stop the video here. You don't want to watch it format for all this time. And I'll try to be more organized, in the future videos, do up a proper timeline and pre-think out my file, how I'm going to organize this. But I'm still just tinkering and testing, OBS and all that. So anyways, have a great day. Bye-bye.